Hello, everybody. This is Robbie, and today. I'm back with AI Dungeon, and this time I'm trying to have the AI generate an Ace Attorney case. Now, if you don't know what that game is, then you should probably look it up. But basically, it's about you, Phoenix Wright, proving people innocent for stuff they didn't do, and finding out the true person behind it all. And AI Dungeon is famous for basically having things go completely off the rails. I am really hoping that that doesn't happen. Now then, let's begin. So basically, but before we do that, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified about my latest videos. If you like this video, hit the like button and comment about what you think of AI Dungeon and how well do you think it did. And now, let's go. So I tried to make things really, really detailed in order for the AI to get it. You're an attorney at law. You're in a courtroom, and a trial for the murder of Larry Butts is ongoing. The suspect is named Tracy Tillings, who keeps saying that she's innocent with noticeable anxiety in her voice every time. You're defending Tracy and are trying to prove that she's innocent. The prosecutor, Elias Edgeworth, is helping you defend Tracy. The judge is named Judge and will give out the verdict on whether Tracy is guilty or innocent. Let's see how this fucks up. The defense has been calling witnesses to testify about what they saw during the night of the crime. Some of these witnesses have come forward since the case was reopened, but some haven't. All right then, let's hear it all from the witness stand. Who did you see? Okay, I don't know. What do you mean? What happened exactly? I just remember seeing Mr. Tillings get into his car and drive off. Whatever, gender doesn't matter. I'm just gonna let it generate itself for a while. Wait, actually. Okay. Okay. Do you have any proof of this? Let's ask that. You have any proof? I don't have any actual proof, but I'm pretty sure I saw him. He's the murderer. Okay. Okay, if you don't have any evidence, then why should we believe your testimony? I'm just gonna say things. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, then you're done. No, wait, what? What was that? I have evidence. I can prove my testimony correct. All right, then. What is it? Just wait one moment. Okay, this is getting interesting. A man appears out of no. Okay, that didn't take long. A man appears out of nowhere and hides behind a large crane before throwing a smoke grenade. While everyone scrambles for cover, the man then reveals that he was hiding there the whole time. No! No! Finally! Okay, things are back on track. Damn, what the hell was that? Okay, Tracy runs off and suddenly returns with a small piece of paper. She goes up to the witness stand and whispers in your ear. What, you ask? Again, interesting. It's just a leaf from the diary of my sister Heather. Here, please look at the back. Wait, what? You turn the piece of paper over and see what looks like a common grocery list. It's a grocery list. You say, look more closely. You do, and you make out the words check soup written across the top of the list. What is happening? Underneath that, it says buy bread, milk, eggs, cheese, and more. The list goes on further with various other activities a person could do. I think what she's saying is this. Okay, this piece of paper has everything that I was doing today, and none of them involve the murder of Larry Butts. Right? Alright, I can see the list is a bit short, but this is pretty good evidence. Yeah, it's evidence that she did a thing other than the murder, other than plotting a murder. If it goes off track, I could again letting it generate itself. I know. I'm so glad you saw through it. I can't believe it didn't give anything away. That's very clever. It's a grocery list. Huh? What is happening? I don't know. Let's look. Okay. Now, you said that when you noticed Mr. Tillings. Oh, right. Mr. Tillings. It's the dad now. He was already gone. Care to explain why you didn't call the police about this the moment you noticed it? So that makes the grocery list evidence thing pointless, but whatever. Alright, this case is getting very interesting. Yeah, he's doing a great job. I was scared. I didn't want to get my dad in trouble, so I waited to tell you guys. Tracy, if your dad is the murderer, or something, call the police. It doesn't. I think she's a kid. Yeah, I didn't specify her age. Whoops. Whatever. Okay, anywho, so scared. Still not responding. Uh-huh. Did your sister scare you into the what? Huh? What the hell is happening? She didn't, did she? No, it was a spur of the moment thing. I just really wanted to go to the fair? The fair? What the hell does the fair have to do with any of this? Okay. For someone who doesn't want your dad in trouble, you sure are concerned about him a lot. Okay, Tracy just. Okay, you stand up and call out to Edgeworth. The witness has nothing more to say. Now, let's put the defendant on trial, you shout. Okay. For a second, I think after the whole smoke grenade bit, I thought it was going to go off track. Whew, glad it didn't. Alright, Your Honor, the prosecution rests, Edgeworth says. So quick to throw in the towel. Oh, the towel and are you? Very well, you may cross-examine the witness, the judge replies. Okay, let's do that. Still, generating itself pretty fine. Cross-examination. And, it's labeling things. I think the AI understands what we're going for. This is great. Well, this is going better than I expected. So you didn't want your dad in trouble? No. So you're really scared of getting him into trouble? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's ask something. Okay. Okay, could you explain to me in detail about what happened right before your dad drove away? Okay, let's try that. Yes, but I don't want to. What? Yes, but I don't want to. Why the hell wouldn't you want to tell me what happened? Because it would be humiliating? This is a courtroom. It's court. What? No one's gonna be like, lol, this happened, lol, lol, lol. Like, This is serious. It's murder. What? Okay, maybe the AI it did a good job already. So, okay, there's no way you're gonna talk about this in front of people. What? What is it? All right, since you're being so uncooperative, how about I just sit down over there and you tell me everything? And sits on the witness stand. Okay, she's gonna tell us. All right, you head up there to the fair with your sister and your dad, right? Yeah. What did you buy? A few snacks. How is this humiliating? I think we're getting to that part. Not what you meant. What you specifically bought, Tracy. A screwdriver? What? What the hell? What kind of fair sells fucking screwdrivers? They must be really desperate for people, huh? Like, like, seriously, imagine going to a fair and it's like, oh, I had so much fun. We had a few snacks, did some things, got a screwdriver. It was great. Just a screwdriver? Yeah, you tilt your head in confusion. Your sister bought something else, though, right? Tracy sighs heavily. Okay. she bought something much more expensive. Oh, so what did you buy? What shouldn't it be? What did she buy? Okay, you shift uncomfortably in your seat as Tracy's eyes widen in fear. Um, let's just say it's something you can't buy with money. Huh? Well, I guess we just gotta nod and agree. Like, I shall await your explanation. Okay, begins to explain everything. There we go. We're gonna get more explanations. It all started when we saw this really shiny. I thought you said your dad couldn't afford something so expensive. No, she didn't. What? Where did you get that from? He couldn't, but he had saved for a while and had enough to buy it, so he bought it. That doesn't make any sense. Um, do you not know how saving up for something works? What? Huh? Well, I know that now, but at the time it seemed pretty legit. Okay. Tracy goes on to explain how they started out by the Ferris wheel. Okay, so it has a Ferris wheel. I think this is why they're selling screwdrivers. Then, next to the Ferris wheel, there was an entire section for cotton candy. It was so delicious, Tracy exclaims. There was also a whole section for different kinds of rides. They all decided to go on the roller coaster first, so they did. It was awesome. Then they all wanted to go on the Ferris wheel again, so they did. Okay, I think I shouldn't. Okay, whatever. We can explain their entire day, I guess. I wanted to try out the one next to it, Tracy says. While they were on the Ferris wheel, a man in a red cap came up to them with a huge box of cotton candy. Oh boy! Okay, think we may have an identity of someone. What would I say? Would any of you lovely children and like some cotton candy? He asked, offering each of them a huge piece of it. They all accepted and ate the cotton candy. They loved it. After they had finished eating, he gave them the box and told them that was all he had. That was really tasty. Okay, again, gotta fit. Okay, I just want to ask, who was that guy? Mm, I just want to ask, who was the man in the red cap? But I think we need to ask that after the testimony is done. You tell the court. What? 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 You tell the court. Huh? Again, I'm glad that this is a courtroom, but like, what was this guy just like? What did the man just? I'm sorry, huh? How did what how did cotton candy make its way into this? I wanna okay, I wanna do one more little strand before undoing and retrying. Okay, have a nice day. The fair section. There's a fair section of the courtroom. Okay, okay. Aside from that little thing of whatever, we're going to do something there. Alright, still on the testimony. We went on the rides, then went to see the clowns. Clowns? The judge asked. Yeah, one of them was really cool. He did tricks with a chainsaw, and all of his kids loved him. Ooh, boy. Wait, a chainsaw? You smile at the memory. Wait, you were what? Wait, what? Like, I remember that clown who did tricks with chainsaws. I, um, then we went on the ghost train, which was pretty cool. This is the longest cross examination ever. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a kid, like a 10-year-old. It was like, oh, we went to the fair, then we went on the Ferris wheel, then we went on a roller coaster, then we did the Ferris wheel, and then we got some cotton candy. It was really tasty. And then we went to see the clowns, and one of them had a chainsaw, and it was really cool. And then we went on the ghost train, and like seriously, I want to say anything happened after the fair. He wanted to kind of get it over with, but I guess she needs to do this first. The tilt-a-whirl. The what? Okay. It's like a roller coaster, but instead of going up, you go down. It was really fun. Okay. When does this end? We saw the kids' dive duck game and went on some of the fair games. Okay. When does this fair end? I'm just wondering. Yeah, the fire eater? Okay, he swam in fire and got out unscathed. Okay, then. Okay, that's fine. So, did you win anything? What? Okay, go and then undo. I did indeed. Where is this? What are we in the court? Where is the shelf? I'm confused and I want to keep things on track. Okay, basically I got the idea from this Ace Attorney AI video that had a weird case in it, and I don't know how that ended up happening. I think there had to be a lot of undos and eyes because the AI would get off topic. I'm feeling like this is one of them. A brown box with a gold ribbon on it. A box of chocolates, the judge says, smiling. Did we just get distracted from the murder case here? Or something? Why are we talking about a fair? I'm tempted to just undo it now. I want to undo it, but I'm curious to see where this goes. If it goes. I mean, there's still the judge. We're still in a courtroom. There's a random shelf and a cotton candy man here. I don't know what is happening. We will undo it. What? Yeah, I take out one of the chocolates, break it in half, roll half to the ground, watch as a trail of ants crawl over it. Okay, the courtroom has ants? I'm slowly starting to feel more like I need to undo it, but another part of me is like, maybe this will go back to the case. Maybe we'll go back to the task at hand. And that small part of me is big too, so who knows? You put the chocolate in your mouth and watch as they slowly eat it? Does this go anywhere? I might have to do quite a bit of undos. Well, that was rather disgusting. What do you mean? I'm confused. This guy's confused. Half of that chocolate you threw on the ground was covered in ants. You quickly look down and pull out your phone to take a picture of the real ants. I'm just imagining. I put this in like courtroom, so it's like Phoenix Wright is just taking chocolate, breaking it in half, throwing it half on the ground, noticing there's ants, and then taking a picture with his phone. It's like, meanwhile, it's like Phoenix, right? Phoenix, right? There's a murder case happening. Come on, snap out of it. Again, I'm. Oh my God. Thank you for seeing me today. Oh no. Okay, we are off track now. You head out of the room. Whose card? We don't. Okay, we're not gonna know that because we gotta undo all of that. Okay. Let's retry that because Tracy's changing the topic here. Okay. I saw the fire eater. The fire eater is not on trial. Oh, here. Concentrate on the murders. I should be telling the AI that. Okay. But, okay, that's a weird way to end the fair part of it, but whatever. So when did the murders happen? Let's get an answer for that. We went really off topic for a second. We started the day at 11:30 and finished at 1:15. Then we headed to the ghost section. Okay, so okay, what I got from that is it took place between 11:30 and 1:15. That's what I got from that. There's not really any ghosts there. Yeah, I know, but there was a guy dressed up like one, and he did really cool tricks, so it was totally worth it. Okay, so there's a guy in a red cap and a guy dressed up like a ghost. Okay, you know what? Might go back to the guy dressed up like ghost thing after she's done telling her story, which will probably be never. So, like, huh? What? So what? It's like, oh, he did really cool tricks. So did you see the guy? No. What the hell? What? You don't remember who saw the ghost or what the kid said? No, I don't. I'm sorry. The judge bangs his fist on the table. Okay, we have no gavel, so it's just. Oh, darn, that cold. Ow, my fist hurts. Oh, God. Yeah, see, now he's gonna say focus on the fucking murders. Wait, what? That's all I get. No memories at all. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the judge. What the hell is happening? A kid wearing a Captain America mask tried to grab my bag. I fought him off and knocked the fist out. Oh my God! So that's the man who murdered the kids? No, he just got beaten up by the man dressed up as the ghost in the ghost section. Let's call that man up to the witness stand. Trying to get things back on track here. Things got a little bit off track. No, the judge. What? The masked man could have been part of a trap. You sawed off a cross from his mask. I am confused. Where the hell did you get that from? Now I want to know what happened there. The Masons. The Masons are Christians. They wouldn't have a ghost section at a Christian fair. Who the fuck are the Masons? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, then why the hell is it there? I think the judge is biased. I need to see. That's some good detective work, Judge. I wonder why you aren't a judge anymore. Hey, I'm sorry. What is happening? I'm curious to see where this goes. You're next. Who's the bailiff? I'm curious. Okay, you know what? No, we're getting completely off topic. Okay, let's see here. You nod your head. Alright, let's bring the man who was beaten up to the witness stand. Sure, why not? Pulls out a set of keys. These are the master keys for the jail cell, so I can let the man out who was beaten up. Oh boy, that was a horrible day for him. He gets beaten up and then arrested by the police for suspected murder. What the fuck? Yeah, again, off topic. We're going to the jail cells. Let's try again. Who the hell? No, let's call the kid who beat up the ghost man up instead. The sheriff cried. Who's that? The judge asked. Yeah, who the hell is the sheriff? Why is the sheriff here? Just doing another little... My friend who saved my stuff, you say. I didn't beat up the ghost man, the man in red hooded sweater shirt cries. I swear. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go with this one. If you didn't beat up the ghost, then who did? The judge asks. I don't know. Alright, you're in trouble for Zin, the perjury, the judge declares. One more generated thing, and then we... You look over to the defense lawyer. Call someone to help you out here. You're losing a real good witness. Your mom shouts. His mom is there? What? No, fuck it. We're still in the courtroom. It's still about a murder. Who cares? This is comedy gold. You obey a request and call for a police officer. Soon one comes and takes the man away to jail while you head back to your place. That finished the fair. No, try again. You look over to the... Fine, you don't need to help him. You just need to swear him in and he can tell a story. Good enough. Anything that is you leaving the courtroom... Okay, basically anything that has you leave the courtroom without the judge saying the defendant is I'm not having. Yeah, it took long enough to get to chaos mode, but we're here. Okay, let's see what his story. What's his story? Why doesn't the AI know what to say? Why doesn't the AI know what to say? What the hell? Okay, the AI. Alright, the AI doesn't know what to do, so we're going to retry. I'll take the fifth on that matter. The fifth on what matter? Whoops, I accidentally hit retry. Okay, whatever, we're doing this now. Okay, what's the judge going to do? The prosecution calls Benjamin Higgins to the stand. You look over to your friend who nods at you. You head to the barrack and get dressed in a nice suit. Okay, well, you have to admit, it feels pretty good. Once you're dressed, you head out of the barrack and approach the witness stand. A well-dressed man, and who you assume is Higgins' father, approaches the bench. He begins to speak to the judge, but the judge interrupts him. I'll take care of this. This man is just trying to say his son should be treated better than this. How do you know that's what he's going to say if he hasn't even said anything yet? The judge calls Higgins to the stand, and he's whisked off to a room in the back. You wonder what they'll do with him, but you soon find out. What are they going to do to Benjamin? He's too smart to be in such a juvenile prison, so the kid must be forced to take the stand. It's for the good of justice. The judge says, Your Honor, the man is a criminal. He should be forced to remember under the threat of violence. The prosecuting barracks lawyer says, Okay. Training the AI. Please tap on the response you'd like to keep. Okay. We're not going to resort to violence. I've already ordered this safety. This is a legal process, not an instrument of torture. I'll do the forcing. Don't worry, the judge says. You look over to your friend who looks back at you, fear in his eyes. I'm going to the top option. Because, dude, this isn't an instrument. This is a legal process. What the fuck? Okay, but I said this man is not going to be harmed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. The defense barracks lawyer slinks back to his seat. You look over to the witness stand where Ben is waiting. Ben, you can explain what happened on your own testimony, right? Oh, by the way, I think we forgot about Tracy. I think Tracy's just there now. It's like, okay, this isn't about me anymore. I'm just gonna watch. It's interesting. Or she's left. If the AI mentions her again, I kind of hope it does mention her. Let's see. Yes, sir. Then let the record show that Ben Higgins is taking his rightful place as a witness with his own recollection of what happened on that fateful day. Wait, why am I here? Wait, why am I? Okay. Okay. I remember, sir, you say, saluting. I was walking behind them, so I saw everything. I can describe it to you in great detail if you wish. Please do. And that's going to wrap up this first part of the Ace Attorney AI situation. See you all next time for part 2. It's getting wacky in here.